Nah, man, someone who's acting like this, can't trust him, man. We are doing episode 2 of JOJO'S Bizarre Adventure. A scene from the first video. A few people are quite excited about this anime, just like I am. And what's more is that they are more excited about me checking out future episode, just like episode 3, which is coming really soon. AE86 racing engine, which I now know what that means thanks to my initial D reaction. Go check it out if you haven't. He says he can't wait for me to watch episode 3, and he's not the only one. JJBA enthusiast says also, if you want to know why it's called JOJO'S Bizarre Adventure, watch all the way to part 3, which is Stardust Crusaders. You won't regret watching. Ooh, it just came into my mind. JJBA enthusiast means JOJO Bizarre Adventure. Even Chad Benjamin says, episode 3 has an after credit scenes, by the way, don't miss it. So I'm getting these comments that episode 3 is where shit will go down. But of course, to get there, we'll have to go through episode 2 first. Also, if you didn't check out my last reaction, my country is in a state of lockdown, so I can't get any haircut. I'm sorry you have to deal with this. Well, it's a tradition before we check out the episode, we have to check out memes first. And the last time that I check out memes, I recall not having a single clue on what's going on. Even from the memes, I can't get a single idea. And the styling of the anime is a bit different. The characters in the pictures that I'm seeing, they don't look alike. And the first episode anime doesn't look close to whatever I'm seeing on the memes. So of course, we are speaking way too soon. Based on the past experiences, I think I need help. Because after checking out memes for 2 episodes, I realized it's quite hard for me to get some good information without ever potential spoilers, which is why I need your help in episode 3. Drop your comment on what you know about this anime that you think that I should know. Just like Fake Professional Adventure is a popular manga series. The story follows the adventures of the Joestar family, destined to take down supernatural threats. The manga is the longest running and most popular series ever. What I just watched there was a 2012 anime adaptation. The studio has since adapted through part 1 to part 5, which ended broadcast in July 2019. This anime is still considered modern times. So that is exactly what you hardcore fans would know. So drop me comments of the anime and then episode 3 will go through it. But in the meantime, we'll check out memes. Masturbating for the first time, like... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, those experiences. You have no idea what's coming out of you. Oh my god, something's happening. What should I do? Just use your hand. Giorno's really smart, but sometimes he's still 15. And just like, okay, but what if Fugo is behind the mirror? Giorno's 15. Girls' locker room. I hate PE. It's so boring. Oh my god, Becky, are you wearing a thong? Boys' locker room. And test you just a bit more. So before this meme, I'm seeing another meme where they are in the locker room. So this is probably one of the famous scenes for me to check out. When someone makes a joke about a deep insecurity and you gotta play it cool. This doesn't hurt. From episode 1 to whenever I'm seeing on memes, they got absurdly macho, like back in the 90s macho. So the change of appearance, oh, so that's what it means by supernatural. Oh, well, every now and then somebody will come along and make a joke about your insecurity. For me, I usually can quite play it cool, but then you see some parts of my body shaking. Keep it down, man. We don't need someone seeing this. Teacher, today we will be going to Egypt. Normal boys and girls. The pyramids, awesome. The boys and girls who watch JoJo. So some of these characters are female? I think it's very dope on how the characters are looking because it is just creative. Their looks are not traditional. That's JoJo, man. German scientist. Major, we're gonna rebuild your body with cyber parts. Strong. Are you gonna make my dick a gun? You know it. I need to know this guy. Well, a few stuff has been covered. I think it's time for me to continue on with episode 2. Now, I noticed some of you who watched episode 1, we need your help. The community of JOJO'S Bizarre Adventure need your help. Subscribe and like this video so that I know we should continue on this journey of watching JOJO'S Bizarre Adventure. Also, drop a comment on what you think about this episode and I'll cover it in the next episode. Episode 2 first. Here we go. Go. 7 years later, in the year 1888, London's East End. Oh, I forgot how gruesome this thing. Jack the Ripper. Oh, that is damn cool, man. The mask looks different. I remember there's like a lump. Seeing Jack the Ripper's name being put into it, wow, unbelievable. This show really has a lot to offer. For those of you who just joined us, I won't be checking out the anime opening because I want to listen to it someday after I know a little bit about anime. So let's skip ahead. Go. Chapter 2, A Letter from the Past. Jonathan Joestar. Wait, he don't look like this before this. Oh, he got buff. Oh, he got a whole lot more macho, man, compared to episode 1. 7 years later, 7 years ago. He's a juggernaut. Yo, man, if they had stayed all the way 7 years and he's like passing the ball to him, that must have shown that their relationship is all good. Whoa. Also, spot the main characters, man. Whoa, look at that. The size of the chest and his head. Okay. Whoa, that is like a huge difference, man. There's a lot of mystery, man. There's a lot of mystery. Ooh. He's still aiming for his riches. You know, when they straight away jumped to 7 years and then it showed a glimpse of how well they could be working together, I wasn't really, I don't really want that to happen, considering like how brutal and how strong their rivalry has been portrayed in the first episode. So yeah, I'm so glad they're still like hating on each other, but this time there's like mystery behind it. Like they have to play well with each other. Man, I just like that whole sneakiness around it, man. What's up with this mask? Wow, nice sound effects. Dario Brando. Damn, he's poisoning him. Look at that posture. Wait, don't tell me he is poisoning his old dad. His own dad. Oh. Nah. Nah, man. Someone who is acting like this, can't trust him, man. You know, it still shows that after 7 years, JoJo is still someone who is impulsive and acts on what he thinks immediately. And he is smart to think that, though, because Dio is just arrogant. I mean, like, he's super arrogant. Oh, wow. He's about to go for the eye just now. Oh, this fella got really strong, man, compared to last time. And I'm pretty sure he tried to play nice too after all this time. Oh man, this anime is on another level. There's no turning back now. There's no turning back now. You know, despite the appearance of how they look like, ooh. I hope he too is having this thought that maybe after all this time, Dio is the one that's serving the water. It could be the one that is poisoning him, or being poisoned by someone. What? London 2 days later. The university couldn't identify the medicine. Chances are it's Asian medicine. I wonder how Asian looks like in their world. I'll find it in my evidence. Costumes are getting fancy, man. Man, this town it's a bad town. Whoa. My foot will hit your groin like a sledgehammer. Oh man, that's so manly, man. I couldn't afford to lose a few fingers. Whoa. Get so manly, man. Whoa. Oh. I gotta learn that too, man. Alright, let's see what you got, man. Whoa. He's a monster. His will has overcome his pain and fear. Nice narration, bro. You guys can't hear it, but if you recall how he's narrating it, oh, it's a pretty cool narration. Oh, he's already used the mask before. A leg like yours. Even he recognized how strong he is. Whoa, that's like a quick turn of events. He's a true gentleman to the core. I like his style. Let's be friends. I'll tell you where's the Asian medicine. It's in my home, turns out. Yeah, I was about to say that. I think JoJo has earned his respect from him. Because he seems to respect him, you know, in whatever choices that he makes. It's becoming just like his father. You know, I can tell that Dio so far has a lot of ambition, but he's not quite there yet. I feel like I've heard this guy's voice before. Oh, he's actually put it on before. Oh no, he's gonna touch his blood. Oh, then it crushes his face. And that's how he died. Damn, that's creepy. Did his face change? Whoa. Oh, that's some dagger, man. Whoa! Oh, and he's still aware. What? Who's saying that? Him? Whoa. You know, for a second, I thought the soul of the mask has went into this guy. That's a lot of mystery, man. What I realized after watching episode 1 and episode 2 is that they bear the same effect. After you finish watching an episode, because things just go through quite fast, you can't stop but to and wonder and think what just happened. I got so many questions. In the past 7 years, they must have at least witnessed what the mask could do. That means in order to have blood splatter, they probably have that many fights. And how did they appear to get along so well that even their friends and their peers know about it? How did it get so buff? What's the secret? and what did JoJo do in between that 7 years to earn the father's trust? And I feel maybe the father might have known something about Dio. And also for some reason, episode 2, we're really starting to see a lot of JoJo kind of style. And that's very cool, you know. So many questions, but nevertheless, a good anime nonetheless. Let me know what you think about this anime. Drop your comment down below. Let me hear your thoughts, how you feel about this episode. Also subscribe and like this video so that I know we should continue on our journey. We'll definitely be checking out episode 3, that's for sure. But also recommend me any other anime that you think that I should be checking out. Check out my boys Anakin and Akira in avajapan.com if you like Japanese culture. And until then, I'll see you again with another episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or another anime.